Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 19th, 2023. We are getting closer to Christmas. Hope everybody enjoying the holidays. I believe it's the holidays now. I don't think there's going to be any WWE next week because they weren't talking about next week on this Monday Night Raw. Because we heard that everybody's going to have a week off now. For I guess for 1 week of the holidays. So that's pretty cool for them. But ladies and gentlemen, they talk about the New Year's Day 1 Raw's Special Edition Day 1, and we heard that on SmackDown on New Year's Day. It's not New Year's Day because it's not going to be the first. But on SmackDown, there's going to be a special edition of SmackDown New Year's Revolution. If you guys didn't watch that pay-per-view a long time ago, that's what they're doing on there. They got a couple matches. They got championship matches. They got Nia Jax versus Becky Lynch. They got Ivy Nile versus Rhea Ripley for the World Championship. They got Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. They got some matches for that special edition of Monday Night Raw on New Year's. So ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty cool to see. And maybe on SmackDown, they're going to be making some matches for New Year's Revolution as well. We don't know what's happening. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get to Monday Night Raw, we got some big news. Well, mostly for Josh Alexander's wife, because we know that the David guy from Impact Wrestling is leaving. And he won't be doing TNA's ring announcing when Hard to Kill comes. So, ladies and gentlemen, they just signed Josh Alexander's wife to be the new ring announcer. That's pretty cool to see. Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen her a couple of times when I went to Destiny Wrestling. I've seen her on Impact Wrestling. We're finding a resolution. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty cool to see. And I think Josh Alexander is happy to work with his wife. And he doesn't have to travel away from her when he goes to different cities, different countries, and all that stuff, and he doesn't have to keep leaving his child as well. That's great. Good job for Scott D'Amore. But we heard that at Hard to Kill, ladies and gentlemen, Scott D'Amore is to sign a major person at Hard to Kill. He's hyping it up that there's going to be a major person, a major signee that will join TNA at Hard to Kill. We don't know what it is. We have no idea what it is. So, we will find that out. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some segments here. We got Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre talking about their World Heavyweight Championship match at Day 1. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a lot of talking, but ladies and gentlemen, at the end, when Seth Rollins says, I will see you at Day 1, because ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre, he whined, he cried to get a title shot, and guess what? He got a title shot. And Seth Rollins wasn't happy about that, so Seth Rollins says, you don't have to explain it to me, see you at Day 1, and then Drew McIntyre trying to attack Seth freaking Rollins. But ladies and gentlemen, he did attack him, and then he slammed him on the stairs on his arm, so we don't know what's going to happen there. For Day 1. Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins happening. Becky Lynch and Nia Jax had their little segments. Nia Jax didn't have a word to say, but Becky Lynch came out and she wants to have a fight. But Nia Jax doesn't want to have a fight. She says, I will see you at Day 1 because she's the face of the WWE Women's Division, and she says the management office is scared that if I'm in the ring with you, I will make that face not a face of WWE anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, she issued a challenge to Becky Lynch at Day 1. Next, we have Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Brawl. Ladies and gentlemen, Shinsuke was reading a American Nightmare Before Christmas story. So he mostly talking Japanese, so there's subtitles. But ladies and gentlemen, Shinsuke just wants to destroy Cody Rhodes. But at the end of the story, Cody Rhodes attacks Shinsuke backstage, beat him up, ladies and gentlemen, they went to where the audience is. They start beating each other up. Security trying to stop them. But ladies and gentlemen, didn't really work out. Cody Rhodes was jumping off the barricades, but Cody Rhodes was about to do a crossroads onto Shinsuke on top of the announce table. But here comes the security guards ripping Shinsuke out of the arms of Cody Rhodes. I think that's it we have. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we had the Judgment Day coming out, talking about their tag team title match, talking about everything that they run Monday Night Raw in 2023, and they're going to do again in 2024. R-Truth came out, and he says that he thought it was a task. He thought he did the task, that he is part of the Judgment Day when he got beat up. And he says that DP didn't mean to do it. DP means Damian Priest. But, ladies and gentlemen, he wants to be part of the Judgment Day, and he wants JD out. So they're having this Miracle 34 street fights, but Mr. R-Truth did not know that. They already programmed it. They already made the match. The management office already made the match, but R-Truth says, I want our match in a street fight, when they already knew it was a street fight. But ladies and gentlemen, R-Truth made a stipulation, says loser has to leave Judgment Day. But R-Truth is not part of the Judgment Day, but JD is. But ladies and gentlemen, we had this match going. It was a pretty decent match. It was funny sometimes. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, after putting JD through a table, the winner of that match was R-Truth. And JD is out of the Judgment Day. Never mind, he's not. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Damian Priest was going to make it happen until Rhea Ripley stopped him and says, of course, you're not out of the Judgment Day. Not yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, that happened there, and they're getting ready for their Tag Team Championship match in the main event. Next, we have Gunther defending his Intercontinental Championship against The Miz. And if The Miz loses, he doesn't get another chance at the Intercontinental Championship while Gunther is champion. It was an awesome match. The fans loved it. I loved it. It was great. But the winner of that match, and still your Intercontinental Champion, Gunther. And Gunther is, we heard that he's not going to be there for a couple weeks. He's not going to be on Monday Night Raw for a couple weeks. And he told Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Bacchini, you guys have nothing to celebrate for because they've been losing a lot. So he says, you guys stay here and impress the ring general. Then we had Katana Chance and Kaden Carter versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match and your new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. It was a pretty decent match. I'm choking on my own voice. It was a pretty decent match. I'm happy for Kaden Carter and Katana Chance winning their first major title in the WWE. Yes, they won the NXT, but now they're the main roster. And ladies and gentlemen, what I did in my game, I let Katana Chance and Kaden Carter win the tag titles as well. So they stole my idea. No, they didn't. But ladies and gentlemen, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, congrats. I've been loving this tag team between these two. They're high flyers. They're really good in the ring together as a tag team. And ladies and gentlemen, congrats to them. They won both women's tag team titles. They won the NXT and they won the women's tag team titles. Congrats to them. Not a lot of women's tag teams could say that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Ivar versus Akira Tozawa. Well, it's not a Merry Christmas for Tozawa. He did a good job. He had some defense until Valhalla got herself involved, and then she ran like a bull, tried to attack Maxine Dupree, and ran into the barricade. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Ivar after a World's Strongest Slam off the turnbuckle. And then we had Kofi Claus handing out gifts to everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, he was making everybody in backstage happy except for the Imperium. After they got the word from Gunther, they had to stay on Raw and improve. Kofi Claus got involved, and ladies and gentlemen, but when he was throwing the gifts out in the ring, he got attacked by the Imperium. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso came out to help Kofi Claus. And then we got this match between Ludwig Kaiser versus Jey Uso. It was a pretty decent match, but Kobe Klaus came out as well to attack Giovanni Bettini. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso gets the win. And then we had the Judgment Day versus the Creed Brothers for the Tag Team Championships. I thought we were going to see new Tag Team Champions. I thought Damian Priest would get kicked out of the Judgment Day. I think we're getting closer to that. That we're going to have a new Judgment Day without Damian Priest. That's what I think. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was the Judgment Day. The Creed Brothers did an awesome job. Near fall after near fall. But ladies and gentlemen, the Judgment Day retained. Nothing happens. Nobody attacked anyone. It was over. And ladies and gentlemen, now I don't know if there's any Raw next week. So does that mean I get a week off as well? Not really, because we still have AEW. And I think there's some tapes, tapings from NXT. So those two I might be able to do. Just those two. I don't know about Raw or SmackDown because they didn't say anything about what's happening next week on Raw. And I don't know if they're going to do the same thing with SmackDown. So I have no idea. But the question is, who is the biggest signee, a major signee that's going to join TNA? It can't be CM Punk because CM Punk is now on WWE. Who's the top big guy? Mostly all the top big guys is on WWE or AEW. But who's the top big guy? I have no idea. They said one signee. They didn't say a company. People are saying it could be WWE. Working with WWE, but I don't. They didn't say company. They said wrestler. They said one person. One signee. I wonder who this one signee will be. Will it be somebody I know? I have no idea. It could be a New Japan Pro Wrestling guy. It could be the Okada, because people are saying he might come to WWE. I think he's a free agent. I think. Is he a free agent? I have no idea. I have no idea if he's a free agent. I don't know anything about New Japan, but would it be Mercedes Moné? I don't think she's a free agent. I don't even know she's healed. Nobody really posts that. Are they healed or like? Are they ready to wrestle? Like, are they cleared? I don't know. So I have no idea what's happening. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, they just said a signee. They didn't say knockout. They didn't say woman or male or man. They just say signee. A major signee for TNA. Hey, they had top knockouts before. They had, when TNA was a thing, they had Mickie James. They had Gail Kim. They had Awesome Kong. Awesome Kong was in WWE before, but she was in TNA first before WWE. So, but they had top WWE women on their show in TNA before. It could be another former WWE superstar woman or male on TNA. We have no idea. I don't know, everybody in the roster now has to sign new contracts because it's TNA, not Impact Wrestling. Because they said it about Eddie Edwards. He signed to TNA. Just like PCO. Just like, I forgot who else. Trent, Seven. But Seven never been on Impact Wrestling, so he never had an Impact Wrestling contract. But does everybody on the roster that was on Impact Wrestling has to sign a new contract saying that they signed to TNA now? I have no idea. I think that's what it is, because that's what they said with Eddie Edwards. So, but if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the comment, leave a comment below. I almost forgot my own outro. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys for NXT results tomorrow. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed Raw. I thought it was a pretty decent Raw. The fans looked like they loved it. Last week, fans was kind of dead. Nobody really cared for some things. But ladies and gentlemen, at least this fans actually cared. And actually has some energy. Because last week, if I had to rate the fans, I get a 3 out of 10. This fans, I get an 8 out of 10 because they actually were cheering and booing, actually feel like they're happy and enjoying themselves and not being, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But ladies and gentlemen, congrats to the fans and whoever subscribed to me. I have 54 subscribers. Whoever subscribed to me, thanks for subscribing to me. I never thought I would be getting 54 subscribers or any subscribers. I thought I would be just a weirdo doing wrestling results and everybody would think I'm a weirdo. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy that you guys enjoying this the content. I'm having fun. I hope I'm improving because I remember I was a shy guy when I first started, and now I'm yelling and getting energized at 9:33 a.m. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, that's all for me today. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!